So this is exactly how sales saved my life. So this was about a year ago. I was in college, I was studying, and I was like, man, I need to make money. I was working a part-time at the mall, and I'm like, I'm working at the mall. I'm in school, but no, like I need a base, and I just really wanted a car. I needed a car. The car I had at the time, it was terrible. Thing had no AC. It was just really bad. Anyways, I was like, I need quick money. That's what I needed. I need quick money. I'm like, I'm studying finance. These professors, they're not showing me, how to make quick money. Like I need to make some money. I need to have a car. I was like, I'm 21. Like I need to fucking level up. I was applying to different finance jobs because it's what I wanted to do at the time, and I couldn't get a job. Long story short, I get a notification on LinkedIn as I was job searching while I was in college. I get a notification, I get a DM from one of the branch managers at this mortgage company. And he's like, hey, look, I've seen that you have your loan officer license, you're studying finance. Do you want to come work for me? And I was like, yeah, where is your office located? He said, Brickwood. I'm like, oh, that's only, I looked at the address. I'm like, that's only 6 minutes away from my house. What did I do? I applied, sent him my resume, and boom, I got in. And yeah, that's pretty much how I got into sales, right? I was able to start at a mortgage company. I was in that company for about 8 months. I was able to earn a lot of money. The start was the start at the gig, it was very difficult. The first 2 months, I made nothing. And then as I started learning, as I started getting the hang of it, I went months that I was killing it. And that's the most money I've made till this day, which is crazy. During my period at the company, I was killing it. I was learning. And as I was learning, I was also improving. And as I was improving, I was, and as I was improving, I was selling. I was able to sell. Then I graduated. I was like, I'm 21 years old. I'm 21. So I'm 22 years old, and you know, I'm pretty much I'm killing it compared to these kids who are graduating with me. My ego was so high up. I was like, during my graduation, I was like, man, these kids, they're not at my level. But anyways, pretty much that's what sales did for me. It changed my life, right? I was able to then, you know, purchase my truck, right? My very first truck, I was able to purchase it because of sales. And then just things started getting a little too shady in that company, and I pivoted somewhere else. Then after graduation, a couple months, I pivoted to tech sales, which is honestly, I'm so happy. It's a lot more stable compared to what I was doing. What I was doing, mortgages and insurance, I think it's the industry where you'll make a lot of commission. It's very high ticket, but it's a lot tougher. You have to be a dog, and it's gonna if you start from zero and you get into one of those industries, you will learn sales because you learn how to be a dog. You have to be a dog. Anyways, I took that, I transferred it into tech sales. I'm in tech sales now, which is what I'm currently doing for a living, which is W2, it's full time, it's salary plus commission, and I'm doing pretty good because I learned my base from the last job. Thanks to learning and improving my sales skills, I was able to buy my first truck. I was able to get rid of my beat up BMW, and I bought my first truck. It's crazy, but if I didn't learn sales, I don't think I would be employed right now. I don't think I would have a job. I'm able to live a stable life, have a car, be able to take care of my bills thanks to sales. The beauty doesn't only stop there. I know there's a lot more to come, right? So we have more things to learn. There's a saying going around that people who get into sales is because they couldn't do anything else. I kind of agree because at least that was my case. I study finance, but I can't do anything on Excel. I can't code. I'm not very technical. I have no analytical skills. I try to learn them, but they just don't resonate with me. I can't. It's not something that I catch like this quick. However, sales in my scenario, in my case, I'm able to learn it quickly, and then at the same time as I learn something, I can apply it easily. And I'm always learning. It's actually exciting for me to keep on improving. And not only that, I know that sales gives me the liberty to work remote. Let's say, if it's not where I'm at some other company that I decide to go with, if I decide to go, I know that I can work remote. I can be in Europe, I can be in Mexico, in Colombia, and I know that I can work in sales. That is the beauty of it. It gives you freedom. So, freedom and stability is something that I value. And that's why sales changed my life. Thanks to sales, I'm employed. I can live a stable life. I can pay my bills. I was able to buy my first truck, and I have that confidence in me. I've developed a lot more confidence, 100%. I felt like I've grown as an individual because I have to eat what I kill, right? If I don't sell, I don't eat. So that was in my previous job. I know that in tech sales, it's more chill, which is what I value a lot from it. Sales is just something that to me, based on my personality and my IQ level, it's something that I catch very quickly. This was the end of this chat. I hope that you guys enjoyed the story. And if you have any questions, just let me know down below. Cheers.